Mr. McClintock, is
Mr. Chairman, I'm
recognized.
pleased to yield the balance of our time to the distinguished gentleman from California who introduced the predecessor to this bill 2 years ago, the Honorable Nunes.
Gentleman from California, Mr. Nunes, is recognized for 2 3/4 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman from California for yielding. So, Mr. Speaker, not only this amendment, but the last amendment, it's about one thing. Let's not be fooled here. It's about sewer discharge from the communities that are in the Delta that continue to dump their sewer water, runoff water, into the Delta. They don't want to have to take responsibility for their actions. So I hate to have to keep going back to this, but we're going to have to go back to it again. There you see a discharge. Here's the communities, all dumping sewage into the Delta. That's all this is about, both of these amendments. That's why you should vote against them. But what's interesting about this is that you've heard a lot of talk about the fish, because this is what the true believers really want to protect. They want to protect this little fish right here called the Delta smelt. This is what this is about. It's about the Endangered Species Act. It's about the biggest water grab in history and running people out of water to protect this little fish. But they just don't want to protect that fish. Oh no, that's not good enough, Mr. Speaker. They want to dump their sewer water and protect the smelt and protect, this is really inconvenient, they want to protect the striped bass. Now the striped bass is not native to the Delta, but they want to protect it. You know why they want to protect it? Because they say that, fishermen, they want to fish, but conveniently, it's not native to the Delta. But guess what the striped bass eats? If you can see on your television screen, Mr. Speaker, see those little, it eats a smelt. It eats a smelt, Mr. Speaker. It's inconvenient little truth there. So they want to protect these and these. This one eats those. This is a problem that can't be fixed by people who want to protect little fish, Mr. Speaker. So, as we started out today, this is a bill that passed the last Congress. Had the Senate acted on it, we would not be in a situation that we are today. We are out of water because we are not using the infrastructure that our state has built and added on to over the last century. We decided to throw all that infrastructure away, not use it, dump the water out to the ocean. Now we have no more water left. And I yield back.
The gentleman's